to reality. We've got a short little video for you today. I'm going to talk about draping, this blush technique that's pretty trendy this spring. I feel like it's really fresh. It's kind of outdoorsy. It looks really sun-kissed, like maybe I got a little bit sunburned, but not like in an ugly way. I went into this video not thinking I would like this, and here I am, like, really enjoying it, because I'm like, ooh, hey, look at that girl. Who's that lady? So if you're looking for something fresh and new to try this spring, continue watching this video and learn how to drape. Also, I'm realizing that I was so eager to get this video filmed that I didn't remove our towels that I normally do. This is real life. We're gonna try to film this quickly because my little baby girl's having a rough day and my husband was sweet and is watching her while I do this, so we want to relieve him of his duties as soon as possible. So I put, what did I put on? I put on this Glam Glow illuminating moisturizer that I showed you guys in the last video I did, that I got as part of my like Sephora birthday gift or whatever. And I don't know, I just thought this look would look nice glowy. So that's what I was thinking for that. There it is. Now this technique for blush is called draping, and I feel like it's kind of like contouring with blush. So they're not super concerned about it looking natural, and it's very 80s to me. So you guys can judge for yourselves what time period it reminds you of. But to me it's very 80s, like I'm picturing Denise from the Cosby Show with her like crazy makeup. That's kind of how I feel about it. So I'm just telling you guys what's trendy. I'm not deciding the trends. I wish people consulted me for what was trendy. That would be pretty cool if I like determined all things trendy. Our world would be a very different place. Now I think those are the only cream products we're using, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole face with this, just a little bit of powder and a really big fluffy powder brush. Didn't go crazy, just a light dusting of powder over the face. Now I wanna do my brows. I feel like the brows could get lost in this look, so we're just going to go over them with a pencil. You guys know how I do. I just like to back comb and not back comb, but like fill in what's already there. So I don't use a pomade and then a brush and then a brow gel and then, like, I don't do all of that. I just take my pencil, fill in what's already there. So they still look like my brows, they still have my shape, but there's nothing harsh or inorganic about it. What? Oh my gosh. It's okay. Everything's fine. Brows are darkened. And then I just itched the inside of my nose. You're right. And then I'm going to just go right in with the blush. So I am using just a True Match blush from L'Oreal in the color Spiced Plum. And we're going to I'm just taking a normal blush brush. And basically it's applied higher up on the cheeks and then around like a C shape like here, and then it's also taken into the eye. So we're going to start with the not as scary part, and we're just going to blend here, the upper part of the cheek. Now I think this is what they mean when they say like contouring with the blush, is that they're emphasizing that highest part of the cheekbone. Now we're going to take it and bring it, I'm going to use the side of the blush brush and just come around here. I feel like it just looks like you've gotten sunburned. To me, that's what it looks like. But again, I didn't create the trend. I'm going to blend it a little bit into my hairline so there's not just like a stark line where you can still see my skin, but the blush has stopped. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush. This was in my last Ipsy bag, and bring it into the eye. So still keeping it fluffy, and we can concentrate it later if we really want to. But just bringing it into this eye area. Just like this. I feel like there's a little bit of a gap there, like right there. It definitely adds some like fresh color to the face, that's true. I will give it that. Because I'm not ambidextrous, I feel like they look a little bit uneven. And I actually don't even know how well you can see this. I'm not going overboard because I don't feel super confident in this new technique. But then I want to take a highlighter. I'm using Dandelion Twinkle from Benefit. And I just feel like a little highlight would look nice with this. Maybe just kind of chill it out just a teeny bit. I like kind of how it drags onto the eyes. I feel like that looks just like fresh and new and artistic, and I think that's kind of fun. On the nose, on the forehead, just add a little bit of dimension to the face, so that this doesn't, this is all you see. I still want it to look like a complete look. Also, I have a little tiny zit right on the end of my nose. Can you see that? Whatever. Okay, I'm not hating this. I'm surprised at myself. I'm going to take a little bit of Dandelion Twinkle and put it under the brow, on the brow bone, again, to give this a more complete look. Actually, let's just put that on the whole eye so that you can still see our eyes. They don't get lost in the shuffle of the draping, but they don't also, like, they're not competing. They're not competing for the spotlight, but they came to the show. You know what I'm saying? And let's do some mascara quick. Okay, and then I just popped a little bit of She Bad from ColourPop on my lips. And I don't hate this. I really thought I wouldn't like it. I kind of like it. I think the highlight helps kind of bring it some semblance, but I'm not mad about this. Let me know what you guys think. Also, whenever I think of drapes, I think of Amelia Bedelia, and when they were like, draw the drapes, and so she like sketched the curtains. I just think that's so funny. All right, well, that was quick. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope that this was fun in terms of like, oh, I want to try something new this spring, but I don't want to try like a crazy eye look. This feels very like sun-kissed. And springy. I think it's really fitting. This is called Spiced Plum, so I feel like this is kind of warm. I think this would look really cute with maybe a more purpley color, but I think it would look nice with a more orange peach toned blush as well. I think it looks good. I did not think I would like it, and here I am. I stand corrected in my bathroom. I feel like my skin's not looking all that bad either. Maybe I was planning on just washing this off, but maybe I won't. I'm really glad we darkened the eyebrows. I think they would look a little bit lost in the face region if we didn't, so I'm really glad that we did that. And I'm glad we added the highlighter. And I think this lip color works with it as well. Let me know what you guys think of this. And if you want to see other trendy things or maybe more basic things or whatever, so just shout out either on here or on Instagram. Thanks for joining me.